There's another under-the-radar genius, super technically competent, been doing things behind the scenes for huge companies, and has so many skill sets it's ridiculous for one person. But in particular, conversions is the way that I actually met Greg. So I'd like to introduce Greg Cassar, and please make him welcome. We'll finish off for the next hour.
Thank you, James.
Have fun.
Excellent. Alrighty. Thank you. So in this session, the next hour, we're going to talk about how to double your business using digital marketing, sort of all facets of digital marketing. And then we're going to finish it off with an example, step-by-step, of how we tripled a business. And in the case study example that I'm going to show you, we doubled it in 5 months, and then we tripled it in the following 7 months, so up to 12 months. So so basically how this has all come about, I started getting good online. I used to work in corporate IT, and people started asking me, would you mind doing that for me? Would you mind doing that for me? And before I knew it, we were running an agency. We didn't even really know what it was at the time, but we were running an agency. And then we started getting really, really good at traffic, and we started getting really, really good at conversion, and we sort of morphed it into a traffic and conversion agency. And the great thing about running an agency is you get to work in so many different businesses, like literally hundreds and hundreds of businesses, from startups through to things doing, multiple tens of millions of dollars a year. And so you learn very, very fast. You also get to manage millions and millions of dollars worth of clicks, and you get to run hundreds and hundreds of split tests. So you learn a lot from that. So what I'm going to show you here, nothing is guessed. It's all, based on hard data out of our marketing agency, 5 years of marketing agency, which we're just in the process of winding down now. So there's also going to be no real bright, shiny objects. So for any of you in the crowd who are after the next big thing, this isn't really it. What this is the fundamentals done over and over again really, really well. So yeah, not really that exciting, but what it is just the fundamentals, traffic and conversion, and what to apply to your site. A lot of this, you probably think, I know that. But to know and not to do is not to know, if that makes sense. So, when you look at all these things, just think about, do I know that, and am I implementing it in my business? Let's get started with some quick principles that really set up the framework for what you need to do for when we get into the hands-on stuff. So this is principles for setting you up for doubling your business using digital marketing. Okay, the first one, and I know James is really, really big in this, the 80-20 principle. We use this in every aspect of our business, effectively to get a whole bunch more done and to make really, really quick, easy strategic decisions. The second one is $1 million mindset. So I think mindset really is a journey. It's not like you can say, I've nailed my mindset now. It's really a journey. One thing I learned from Pat Mesiti, he said, you can't build $1 million business with a $2 mindset. And that sort of really, really stuck with me. And since then, I've gone on and learned NLP and a whole bunch of other stuff. So I think, mindset is so, so important. Because one thing that I've found is you can do everything here, but if your mindset's wrong, then that can compromise the whole lot. Okay, then thinking about winning offers. So it's really about maths and psychology. And I used to think that was all there was to it. But now really, I think it's more about psychology than it is about maths. So what this means is, well, if we talk about the maths part first, if you're going to spend $1, you want to make sure you're making $2 or $3. You don't want to be losing money on your offers. You don't want to be losing money on your traffic. You want to be running your winners long and cutting your losers short. So I think no real surprises there. And the psychology bit is about who is my exact target market, who is it that's hitting this page, and what do they really, really want. When we've designed some of our best like landing pages, highest converting landing pages, they've been about, we've got into the mind of the prospect and then thought, what the heck do they really, really want? It's not that politically correct, but it really, really works when designing, winning offers. And the fourth one is speed of implementation. When we were first getting started, we missed a whole bunch of opportunities because we just were implementing, way too slow. Now there's great tools out there like lead pages and optimized press and these sort of things that enable you to build stuff really, really quick. So there's sort of no excuses anymore, but this really, really makes a difference. And number 5 is relevancy plus direct response. And if I look at all the money that we've made through the agency, this is probably, the thing that's made the most revenue. What this is talking about is if someone, say for example with search, if someone's searching for something, that search term needs to be 100% relevant to the ad, and then that needs to be 100% relevant to the page that you take them to. And then on there, you need to be able to take direct response. So in this case, if they were searching for a retail training solution, going to a page about a retail training solution, and then having a direct response where they could quickly, easily call you or fill in that inquiry form. And on that inquiry form, it's sort of hidden, but down here it says our 4 magic words, how can we help? ? So that really increased the leads of our businesses and our clients' businesses when we added that. A lot of people have request a quote and that sort of thing, but it's too far down the engagement cycle. If you think about it like dating, this is really early on. You just want to say, we're here, how can we help?